2K Sports. This should be an intriguing contest. Our game tonight featuring the Denver Nuggets as they go up against the Golden State Warriors here in Chase Center. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Denver Nuggets. On Thursday, they'll go up against Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Saturday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
And for their matchup with New Orleans, it's a good checkpoint to see how they fare. It's the 5th contest on the year for them and a chance to evaluate where they stand.
Now Denver's starting 5. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. And it's Johnson in at the 3. And for the Warriors, Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Butler and Draymond in the 3 and the 4. And it's Horford in at the center position. Well, Grant, when a season is fresh, what are coaches looking for from their players?
You know, B.A., they want to see execution on the game plan that's been set in practice. The X's and O's, can they bring it to life? I mean, that is what they're expecting.
Now here's Pajemski. Green with a screen on Murray. Curry against Murray. Curry passes to Horford. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. Up the floor. Here's Brown, and he goes in for the dunk.
Brown can finish above the rim with no problem. Yes, indeed, he can bounce.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. From deep three-point range, Brown grabs the board. Pass to Murray. First quarter, just over a minute played. The kick out to Johnson. The 3-ball. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Like the presence of mind displayed there by Gordon. He plays well within the offensive sets and is really a selfless player.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Guys, by many accounts, the Denver Nuggets had one of the better summers of any team, fortifying their depth and acquiring Cam Johnson from the Nets. In their chase for another title, they seem to have taken steps in the right direction.
They're all in. All right, Shams, thanks a lot.
Nice to see Jokic running the floor like this because he makes himself a big target in transition.
Butler against Johnson. Butler passes to Curry. Shot clock at 5. Looking to end the run. Great D that time from Murray.
Hey, even guys at his skill level will miss those from time to time, but it doesn't happen often.
Oh, there's the alley. In transition, here come the Warriors. Green, the pass to Curry. Back to Green. Now here's Butler. It's Pajemski on the wing. And here's Curry for 3. Outside for Butler. And again, no good by Golden State.
Well, he won't miss many of those, not when he gets a good look like that.
Left side Brown. Pass to Murray. From outside the arc. Knocks down the triple.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Here's Curry. 23 points his last outing. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Jimmy Butler is the complete package. Coach Steve Kerr said he's an amazing player. The skill, the strength, the ability to get to the line, his passing connects the game. And in the end, it goes beyond that. Just his presence out there. He's a lion. He's a force. Brian, back to you.
One of the best. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. right, now let's have a look at who was really dominating the boards last season. Nikola Jovic, third.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
On defense, Denver. Outside Butler. To snap the cold streak to the paint. And there's Horford on the assist by Butler.
You know, Horford combines skill and power with experience and smarts. And that makes him hard to shut down in the paint.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Warriors trail by 11. And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one-of-a-kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
Jokic passes to Murray. Outside Johnson. That one is off. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Outside Pajemski. A minute and a half left in the first. Shot clock at 6. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Brown.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws. Shooting 2.
No good on that one. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Post is checked in for Horford. Jackson Davis comes in for Draymond Green. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Butler. And it's Buddy Hield in for Stephen Curry. And he sinks the second. And last season, the Warriors had their most success playing a small ball lineup, Grant.
Well, they more than held their own on the backboards in defending the paint. But you knew they'd look to add some size this summer.
Now here's Hardaway. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Valanciunas finds Hardaway. And again, Denver with a 3.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside Hield. Jackson Davis' screen to the inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
40 seconds left in the first quarter here. Outside, Brown. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here we go, one-on-one. Kuminga down low, defended by Watson. Nice shot by Kuminga.
Yeah, they thought they had Kuminga figured out there, but he fought and got it to go.
Hield against Hardaway. Holmes, a screen on Hield. The 3 is up. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's Denver up by 9. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Nuggets.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. Bruce Brown is out there with Murray. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Tim Hardaway. And it's Watson in at the power forward position. Here's Murray. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
Tries a 10-footer. Valanciunas with a rebound. The Nuggets lead by 7. Outside, Brown. Hardaway finds Murray. And for offensive players, they say that understanding angles gives a big advantage. Can you elaborate on that a little bit, Clark?
I think I can be a little bit. When you think about the geometry of the game, angles, spacing, timing, those things are not what you would think about when you think geometry, but how you cut, how you move, when you move, get to the basket, all of that stuff is part of the geometry of the game.
The Warriors have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Hield from outside. No luck on that one. Denver's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Pass to Valanciunas. Murray from outside. Rebounded by Hield. Warriors trail by 7. Here's Spencer. Back to Butler. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good.
Some of it's good defense, and some of it's just poor shot selection. Either way, he's being shut out.
Brown scanning the floor to end the drought. And there it is for him. Brown's gotten his first basket of the night. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Let's keep it going from your Warriors dancers.
Here for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Post. Pajemski comes in for Kuminga. And it's Stephen Curry in for Spencer. And then for Denver, Nikola Jovic is checked in for Valanciunas. Johnson comes in for Watson. And it's Christian Brown in for Hardaway. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Here's Butler. And again, no good by Golden State.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Warriors have come a long way during the Curry era. Draymond Green said, quote, "We built this thing up from the laughingstock of the NBA. I take a great deal of pride in that. I think about this organization like it's mine. If the Warriors win the championship 10 years from now, that's our championship, period." Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you, Allie. Clark, last year, Jokic had arguably one of the greatest offensive seasons in NBA history.
Absolutely amazing, B.A. I mean, he averaged a 30-point touchdown, triple-double, shooting over 57% from the field and 41 from 3. This guy is building one of the greatest legacies we've ever seen in the league.
The 3 from Curry, and it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Murray. Back to Jokic. Kick out to Brown. Kept alive. Jokic the screen. This one for three. Brown can't hit. Warriors trail by 13. Outside Curry. Outside Heel. Brown against Butler. Shoots over Brown. The shot by Butler, no good.
He's hit a rough patch for sure this period. They need more from him.
Kick out to Brown. Fires for three. Here's Jokic. Oh, Jokic powers it in.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Outside Butler. Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by Nikola Jovic. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
He has not been at his most efficient this quarter.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here. And that sends Jamal Murray to the free throw line. It's going to go on Draymond Green. Denver shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just one or two guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
Al Horford's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And Denver with a change here, too. Gordon, he's checked in for Brown.
And when healthy, Murray is a force to be reckoned with, because he can go get baskets against tough defense, and he can also make plays for others.
Now here's Heel. He's scoreless, and there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul.
Substitution on the court.
"19 seconds left in the second period. Curry passes to Payton. Gordon against Green. Just 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Hey, Horford from range.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets up 15 points as this quarter concludes. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks a lot, guys. Head coach Steve Kerr here with us now. Coach, what do you want to see from this team in the second half?
Well, we got to make some stops and get a little traction in this game. I mean, we fell behind right away, and so let's make a push the first 4 or 5 minutes, get back in the game.
Thank you, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
And it's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drums, please. And Desiree up the shot. Let's hear it for the participant.
Hello, folks. Glad to have you with us. The Joker is in the building. So far, Nikola Jovic has been all business.
You look at his work on the glass, it's really about the attitude, guys. You have to want those boards. This guy's been eating. That's right. Hey, Kenny, can you pass me the salt? Chomp, chomp.
I get it. Chomp, chomp. Yeah, so much rebounding. It's about desire, Shaq. But it also is pretty good that you can still chomp, chomp, and have a good position in there.
Great to hear from you two champions.
Ooh.
Oh, you guys are just mad that I didn't bring you any. Ernie, can you pass me the soda? Thank you.
All right, let's switch it over. See what the fans are posting on social media. Papa No Look 3 is curious as to whether Shaq could have made it as a stretch 5.
Look, there's an easy way to answer that. Shaq, how many threes did you make in your NBA career?
One more than everybody watching at home.
Good point. But then they didn't answer. How many dunks did you have? Stretch 5? No, we're going inside the big fella.
Thank you, Kenny.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. One guy who's been getting it done is Jamal Murray.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Butler and Draymond are the 3 and the 4. Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. And it's Horford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Warriors 5. And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
And a deep 3 from Jokic. Pajimski grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Curry against Murray. Outside for Green. Screen by Horford. Puts up a 3. Green able to hit from 3.
You've got to respect Green at the arc. If he gets open out there, he can make you pay.
Murray passes to Jokic. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. The shot misses. Pass to Curry. Now here's Green, defended by Gordon. Horford against Jokic. And here's Curry for 3. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist. Curry's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Gordon outside. Here's the 3. Denver the rebound. Jokic dropping it at the rim. It's Jokic.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third-quarter drought.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Some breakthrough contributions for the Nuggets from Christian Brown and Aaron Gordon. Grant elevating their games.
But at the same time, Denver's depth has been a concern. You know, B.A., we know what Jokic can do, but he needs help to win another ring.
Quick break, and we look at our 2K leaderboard for three-point shooting last season. 5th on the list, the Nuggets.
That kind of efficiency from range is generally an indicator of a dominant offense.
Here's Horford. He's got 5. Here's Green. Oh! Green dropping the hammer!
Their They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
And, you know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Jokic against Horford. Gordon outside. On the wing, Brown. Off target from outside.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Here's Green. Misses off the left iron. The Nuggets lead by 7. Outside Brown. Pass to Johnson. They kick it out to Murray. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Murray's got 11.
Got to get out on this if you're the defender, or else Murray will stick it from there.
Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A., his playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and of course, that killer mentality.
Jokic with a screen on Curry. Murray passes to Jokic. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
You've got to love the way he's scoring it tonight. Very efficient.
Steps back. Here's Butler. Oh, tough work inside from Butler.
Look, Butler will get his shot now, forcing his way inside that time.
Murray passes to Jokic. And the layup is good off the glass. 13 points in the game.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Outside, Green. Six to shoot. Back to Butler. Over Johnson. Gordon pulls it in.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Murray finds Jokic. And he lobs it up top. Horford with a steal. Outside, Green. Outside for Butler. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. They led by as many as 18.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Warriors trail by 10. Pass to Curry. Clock at 6. Back to Pajemski. Fires the 3. That shot off the mark. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's Denver leading by 10. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the court right now for the Nuggets. We've got Jonas Valanciunas. Hayden Watson is out there with Tim Hardaway. Then it's Bruce Brown. And it's Murray in at the point. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I mean, with his height and size, stopping Valanciunas just isn't an option sometimes. What a jam.
Down low. Deflects the pass. Murray with it. Kuminga defends. Healed against Murray. Yes! Murray muscling it in. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that, a team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And Valanciunas gets it to go on the assist from Hardaway.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Butler up top, defended by Watson. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Boy, he's looked unstoppable this half. Maybe he got a little pep talk over the break.
Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left, Grant?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time. So what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little.
Checked in for the Warriors. Jokic is checked in for Denver. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen in on, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. That's good from Butler.
Well, you go back and look at the career that Jimmy Butler's had. Hard to believe that he was the 30th pick of the draft when he came out of college. You got to say that scouts kind of missed on that one.
Murray passes to Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 5 assists in the game. Pass to post. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Clark, you think about current NBA players. Which do you see becoming head coaches down the line?
Well, I think Chris Paul is an obvious answer. He's had so many leadership roles, not only on his team, but throughout the league. Mike Conley has great temperament, has been a tremendous mentor to other players, and is also a guy who has shown great leadership capability. Perhaps C.J. McCollum, a Northeast Ohio guy as well, because of leadership he's shown in the NBPA. So those are 3 that come to mind right away.
Here's Jokic. And again, it's Denver converting.
No surprise, Jokic is having a great night. I mean, he is a walking 3-level bucket.
Hield finds Curry. Outside Butler. Green with a screen on Johnson. And here's Butler outside. He buries it from 3. Butler's got 13 in the second half.
And after a rough first half, they're finally finding a nice groove here.
Hardaway with a screen on Butler. From deep, Johnson. And it's cleared by Steph Curry.
Big rebound there. Now the question is, can they be better on the boards down the stretch? It remains to be seen.
Guys, it's been their weakness to this point in the game, but they're still alive.
Butler, a screen on Murray. Butler, 5 to shoot. No good from 3.
He's trying to get himself into a rhythm, but at what expense?
Gets it to go.
Impressive seeing Jokic go off like this. I mean, you can tell his teammates are being energized by what he's doing.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. for the Warriors. Pajemski comes in for Hield. Aaron Gordon's checked in for the Nuggets. Brown comes in for Brown. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They trail by 14. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Horford. Oh, ho, ho! That's a man on a mission right there.
How about Horford showing you that he knows a little bit about elevation? The big fella bouncing to the rack.
Now Gordon. Horford with a steal. Now Curry. Oh, a strong finish from Curry.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
The Nuggets lead by 10. 1:51 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
The thing about Brown, he is ever active, and that puts pressure on your defense nonstop.
First team foul. Shooting for the Nuggets, Christian Braun. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Brown.
From the moment that Christian Braun entered the league, he's played big, important minutes, winning the title with the Nuggets as a rookie.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Warriors trail by 11. Now Curry. Curry creates inside.
Working that in-between area, Steph likes to keep the defense on its heels.
Denver is shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Now Gordon. Here's Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. It's money from deep.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
Golden State now running out of time. Now here's Curry. Another shot. Hey, Curry! The hustle play.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. Gotta work harder on the glass.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Nuggets.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Nikola Jovic.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Johnson outside, beyond the arc. Money from 3.
Classic Jokic move right there. The defense is drawn to him inside, so he sends the ball right back out. He plays with such a high IQ.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Nikola, congratulations on the win. What does a win like this say about your team?
I mean, we are looking for each other. We are finding it. It's when we start playing like we're supposed to play, we are really good. So hopefully we're going to continue to play like this.
Thanks, Nikola. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. And let's reveal our player of the game, Nikola Jovic.